Thinking about moving to Southeast Phoenix, whether you're eyeing Chandler, Gilbert, or Queen Creek, there are a lot of things to love about living here. But it's not all sunshine and palm trees. And in today's video, I'm breaking down the pros and cons of living in this part of the valley, so you can decide if it's the right fit for you. If we haven't met before, my name is Stacie Muller. I'm a local real estate expert and have been helping buyers and sellers in the Phoenix area for over 20 years. Specialize in the Southeast Valley, and I love helping people relocate here, whether you're moving from out of state or just across town. If you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out. I'd love to help. All right, let's start with the good stuff because there's a lot of reasons people love living in this part of Arizona. First off, let's talk about our amazing weather most of the year. One of the biggest draws of living in Arizona is the weather. For about 8 months of the year, we have perfect temperatures. Think 60s, 70s, and low 80s with sunshine almost every single day. Winters here are especially amazing. While the rest of the country is dealing with snow and freezing temps, we're outside hiking, golfing, and dining on the patios. It's the kind of place where you can spend Christmas morning in shorts and a t-shirt. And if you do want to see snow, well, Flagstaff and the mountains are just a couple hours away. Second is our strong job market. The Southeast Valley is one of the fastest growing job markets in the country. Companies like Intel, Amazon, Boeing, and Northrop Grumman have a big presence here. And there's a growing demand for tech, healthcare, and finance professionals. In addition to corporate jobs, Phoenix is also a great place for entrepreneurs. Whether you're starting a business or working remotely, the cost of living is lower than places like California, and Arizona has business-friendly tax policies that make it a great place to grow. Third are our beautiful master plan communities. If you're looking for a safe, well-maintained neighborhood with great amenities, Southeast Phoenix has some of the best. Places like Gilbert, Chandler, and Queen Creek have master plan communities with parks, walking trails, and some even have community pools. So even if you don't have a backyard pool, you can still cool off in the summer. The homes in this part of the valley are newer and more affordable compared to other major cities, and many neighborhoods are designed with families in mind, with top-rated schools, splash pads, and tons of green space. Fourth, we have to talk about outdoor activities and the day trips. Even though we live in the desert, there are so many ways to get outside and enjoy nature. From hiking at Santan Mountain Regional Park to boating at Saguaro Lake or paddleboarding down the Salt River, you are never far from an outdoor adventure. We also have year-round golf courses and tons of parks for biking and running. And if you love weekend getaways, you're in luck. You can drive to Sedona, Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon, California, Las Vegas, or even the beaches in Mexico are just a few hours away. Fifth is our growing food and entertainment scene. Phoenix has always had great Mexican food, but over the last few years, the restaurant scene has really stepped up its game. Gilbert and Chandler now have incredible farm-to-table restaurants, local breweries, and trendy coffee shops. There's also a ton of entertainment, from MLB spring training games to concerts, festivals, and live music. Plus, with Phoenix just 30 minutes away, you have easy access to big events like the Waste Management Open, Barrett-Jackson car auction, and NFL football games. Now, let's jump into the cons of living in Southeast Phoenix. Now, as much as I love it here, no place is perfect. So let's talk about some of the challenges you should be aware of before making your move. First, the summer heat. I'm not gonna lie, it's brutal. Let's be real, the summers here are rough. From June through mid-September, we're looking at highs between 105 to 115 plus degrees every single day. You learn to adjust your lifestyle, early morning hikes, late evening walks, and a whole lot of time with the AC blasting. Your electric bills can get expensive and can range from $300 to $500 a month, and even things like getting in your car can feel like stepping in an oven. If you hate extreme heat, this could be a deal breaker for you. Second is traffic and commuting. As more people move here, traffic has gotten worse. If you commute to Phoenix, Scottsdale, or Tempe, expect congestion on the Loop 202, I-10, US 60, and the Loop 101 during rush hour. Construction is always a constant issue on our freeways because they are always expanding, which is good long-term, but frustrating in the moment. And because everything here is spread out, even simple errands can mean a 20-minute drive each way. Third, you do need a car. Public transit is very limited here. There is no real public transit in the Southeast Valley. The light rail doesn't extend to Chandler, Gilbert, or Queen Creek, and bus routes are limited. You'll definitely need a car, and not just any car. A reliable one with great AC, because breaking down 110 heat is not fun. Number 4, HOA and strict neighborhood rules. Most neighborhoods here in the Southeast Valley have HOAs, which keeps things look really pretty and nice, but also come with rules and fees. Want to paint your house a fun color? Probably not going to happen. Have an RV or work truck? You might need to pay for off-site storage. HOA fees can range anywhere from $50 to $300 a month, so always check on that before buying a house. Number 4 are monsoons and dust storms. Every summer, we get crazy dust storms and intense thunderstorms during monsoon season. These storms can cause flash floods, power outages, and horrible driving conditions. If you have allergies, the dust can be brutal. So there you have it, folks. The real talk about living in Southeast Phoenix. For a lot of people, the amazing weather, booming economy, and beautiful neighborhoods make it totally worth it. But if you're thinking about moving here, it's good to know both the pros and cons so you can make the best decision for yourself. If you have any questions about living in the area, drop them in the comments or reach out to me directly. I would love to help. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. See you next time.